Have you ever met a family or an individual that they're extremely successful? Maybe they're in great shape. Their family has a great relationship with God, and maybe they're tough mentally. They're extremely abundant and wealthy. All these different things, or maybe just a happy family. If you start looking at their family tree, at some point you're gonna end up realizing that it wasn't always like that. At some point you're going to realize that maybe they were broke financially before, or maybe they come from a messed up background, or something in their family, they didn't believe in God, or something changed. But you look at their family now, it's completely different. Before they wasn't like that, and now they are. They weren't like that, and now they are. So what happened? you know at some point in the family tree, when a lot of darkness and pain, and maybe there's a lot of cycles and patterns within a family, the one shows up, either a guy or a girl. And that person looks at their family, maybe looks at their parents, her or his parents, and he or she says, it's enough. Everything ends and starts with me. And from that point all the way forward with his or her family, everything changes. They were broke, now they're wealthy financially. They were fat and out of shape, now they're strong and in great shape and disciplined. They were very lazy before, now they're tough. They have great and resilience and all these different things. Maybe they didn't believe in God before, now they do. Maybe they come from a very dysfunctional family, now their family's strong. And that one person changes everything. Why am I saying this? I talk to hundreds of people a week, and a lot of people, they come from very messed up backgrounds. Either trauma from parents, their dad or their mom or something, and a lot of pain, a lot of darkness, a lot of dysfunctional families. That's pretty common, it happens. Problems financially, problems mentally, problems when it comes to the spiritual stuff, the relationship with God. And I always tell them, look, you get to choose. You get to choose if you want to be the person in your family tree that changes everything. Because in every family that they have the results that maybe you want, at some point they weren't always like that until the dude or the girl showed up, until the one showed up. And in every family, in your family, you get to be the one. You can change everything. And that's a incredible and huge responsibility. You know why? I always tell people, all right, you struggle with your relationship with your dad or your mom, or you have all these trauma and all these things from past relationship or toxic relationships, or from partners, marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, or siblings, or friendships, or whatever. You get to choose if you want to pass that on to other people. When um, talking about my personal life, when I think about my family, my granddad, on my dad's side, he was an alcoholic, and he would beat the living crap out of my grandma and my dad, and all of them. They were very poor. And my dad changed a lot of things. He changed a lot of things with him, especially financially, because he didn't want that. But I know for a fact that he didn't fix a lot of his own demons, a lot of his own unsettled energy and pain that he had inside of him. And he passed a lot of onto us, and my siblings and me and everything. You know what I chose a couple of years ago? I said, you know what? I'm never gonna pass this on to anybody. It ends with me. I'm gonna face all my shit and all my demons. Because when I get married or when I have kids, I don't want to pass them anything. Everything ends and starts with me. If you can relate to that, you get to choose. You have unsettled things inside of you. Maybe something with your dad, maybe something with your mom, maybe something about relationships, marriage, divorces, or whatever. There's a lot of trauma or unsettled stuff. I'm making this video as a wake up call because I want you to stop avoiding your demons, and I want you to face it. I want you to attack that. I want you to go to the parts of your soul and your spirit that you don't want to go and that you have avoided for years. Because you know what's going to happen? You're going to pass that on to somebody else. You're going to pass that on to your kids. You're going to pass that on to every single relationship or friendship or something or someone. And that's not fair. You're the one in your family. You get to choose, and you have the amazing opportunity that you can change everything. And everything ends and starts with you. That's something that I've done. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie The Matrix. It's a great movie. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's very good, the first one. And you got these guys that they come to Neo and they're like, Neo, you're the one. You're the one. You can change everything. Here's the two pills. This one will take you right where you were before. This one will help you wake up and become the person you were destined to be. You get to choose right now. You get to choose if you want to avoid everything, keep going the way you're going, which deep down you know that you have a lot of unsettled energy and unsettled experiences and things that you've gone through and wounds that you don't want to heal. You're gonna keep going with your life 5, 10 more years, 20 years, and he's gonna catch up to you, and you're gonna mess up other people, and you're gonna pass that to your kids and your friends under every single relationship, or you say, I'm the one, and I'm gonna change this. And you take full ownership of everything you've gone through. I'm not saying it's your fault, but take control of it. Because nobody's going to come save you. Nobody's going to fix those things for you. But I want to invite you to go and settle and fight and face your shit. Because it's necessary. It's not an easy path, for sure. It's not an easy decision by any means. But if you don't do it, it's not going to be easy either way. Because short term, you might pull it off, might figure it out. Long term, you're going to struggle. So you can say, struggle now in the short run, but have joy and happiness and peace in the long run. Or be like, you know what, I'm going to figure it out short run, but you're going to struggle in the long run, in the long term. Go and face your shit. You're the one in your family that can change everything. Do not pass that into your kids, boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, friendships, or anything else. It ends with you and starts with you. In every family, there's a one. And if you're watching this video right now and that you feel that maybe you could be the one, you know what's that feeling? That in fact you are. You are the one in your family. I believe in you. And I truly believe you can be the one. Maybe your family didn't show a lot of love before. Maybe you can start doing that. Maybe you come from a family of very out of shape and obese and fat and eats like crap. You can change that. Maybe you come from a family that they were very lazy and they wouldn't do anything with their life. You can be the one that chooses to have drive, ambition, discipline. Maybe you come from a family that there's a lot of contention, far from God, and they weren't very strong. You can have peace. You can be a person that shows love and has a great relationship with God, and you can pass those great habits and good things onto your kids and your friends and everything. Maybe your family was broke before, they were broke before and everything. Maybe you can start a business. Maybe you can get in sales. Maybe you can get into something that can help you make a lot of money and add a lot of value to the market. You're the one in your family. Go out there, kick ass. Stop running around from your problems. Stop running around from your demons. Face everything. Do the internal work. And it's going to be the most fulfilling thing in your life. And I can promise you and guarantee you that it's worth it. Why? Because I've done it. I would not invite you to do something that I haven't personally done in my life. So go out, face your shit, go and settle the stuff, the bad energy and negative energy that you have. Go heal those ones. And do not pass that to anybody. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.